You feel that? That's not lust, baby. That's alignment and a little bit of lavender oil. Oh, she don't chase, she conjures, speaks in stars, walks in thunder, got moonlight in her bones, burning sage while she moans. She got oils on her dress, truth in her tongue. A yes is a blessing and no makes you run. She don't sugarcoat spells, don't whisper soft lies. She'll read you to filth and kiss between sighs. I counsel on the line while you beg for a sign. She's already 3 dreams deep, sipping tea made of time. Yeah, she got that high priestess trip, that so much kiss, that full moon flicker the wrist. She don't fake, don't flinch, she divine and rich. That blended healing itch you can't quit. She got that high priestess drip, yeah, that root work twist, that truth here right in your chest. She don't bend, don't beg, she just...
Ujamaa is a cooperative economics to build and maintain our own stores, shops, and other businesses, and to profit from them together. We got to keep it flowing. When we think back on these things and we reflect on our own neighborhoods, and some of y'all might remember that barbershop that fed a whole block. The one that was on the corner that stayed open late, not because they were there so many people to serve, lining up to get their hair cut, get it faded, but because everybody understood the role that the barbershop played. It could be 3 or more barbers, right? Would split the rent, sometimes more than 3. One handled supplies, the other ran the books, the third watched the door and kept the peace. And when one barber's lights got cut off, the shop covered his bill, and he worked it back over time. And when a kid needed some school shoes, the tip jar got passed quietly. Nobody posted about it. The shop wasn't just cutting hair, it was circulating money inside the block. Every dollar spent there stayed close. That's cooperative economics. Welcome to Blended Healing. Keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. Everybody knew which corner store was ours and which one wasn't. One charged high prices and talked slick to you. The other one was owned by a family from the neighborhood. They let elders slide until their checks came in. They hired neighborhood kids after school. They kept bread and milk stocked even when the suppliers raised their costs. The store stayed open during storms. When people talked about build your own, that's what they mean. Nothing fancy, but the money didn't disappear. It fed the family, paid local workers, and came through for the neighborhood. What about the woman who ran the daycare out of her house? License? Eventually. But at first, it was just trust. Mothers would chip in. She would feed the kids, taught them their letters and numbers, and kept them safe so their parents could work. And when a mom couldn't pay, nobody got kicked out. Things just got adjusted. And when the daycare grew, those same parents helped her move into a bigger location. They demanded success. That's cooperative economics. Pooling resources so one person's vision lifts everybody. Everybody. Remember the auntie that sold plates out of the house? Fried chicken on Sundays, mac and cheese, baked just right, green seasoned right. People bought plates instead of fast food. And when she needed a stove upgrade, families pitched in and made sure that she got what she needed. And when she got her first catering gig, right, people from the neighborhood showed up to serve, clean, and help. Eventually, she opened up a takeout spot. And guess who her first employees were? The same people who helped her get there. That's how community money turns into community ownership. What about the group of women who got tired of being followed in beauty supply stores, so they opened one? Everybody invested a little. Shelves stayed stocked with what we actually use. No glass barriers, no hovering. Profits went back into inventory, the rent, and they got a little small returns. And when the business slowed, nobody freaked out, man. They planned. That's cooperative economics, shared risk, shared reward, shared respect. If the street lights were broken, and you already know that municipalities or whatever you deal with is slow to come to fix it, how about neighbors pulled money together and hired an electrician from the community and fixed them? Then they started a small fund for repairs, for stoops, for gates, for doors. And that fund became a neighborhood association with dues. It was practical. Money stayed local. Skills stayed local. Pride stayed local. What does all of this have in common? Nobody waited to act. Nobody tried to get famous. Nobody did it alone. Cooperative economics isn't about everybody trying to do everything. Cooperative economics is about everybody being invested. It's about understanding that when we build together, we eat together, we stay together. That's Ujamaa in real life. Just people deciding, we got this. I'll be right back after this.
She wrote it in the rhythm of the trees. Talk sweet pork, calm like teas. Queen cows with the herbs that speak. She the balance when your soul feel weak. From plan to play, she walk with grace. Tinctures that kiss you into place. This ain't a trend, this ancient flow. She don't heal you, she helps you grow, yeah. She dropped the lemon balm in the brew. Talk to the leaves like they kinfolk too. From seed to sip, it's alignment work. Holistic hands, love laced in dirt. Queen Kells, that's so on the rise. She don't sell dreams, she real with the vibes. Got jars on the shelf like blessings in glass, reminding your spirit to slow down fast. No rush, just rhythm. She the pause in the system, where the world wanna numb, she say feel. That's the kind of magic that heals for real. In the rhythm of the trees, talk sweet poem, calm like teas. Queen Kells with the herbs that speak. She the balance when your soul feel weak. From plan to plate, she walk with grace. Tinctures that kiss you into place. This ain't a trend, it's ancient flow. She don't heal you, she helps you grow.
Holistic Royalty by Kells. Kells, don't kill me. Yeah, don't kill me, Kells. I got you though. Nothing but love. Got nothing but love. Let me tell you something about Queen Kells. Alright? All of these scenarios that I gave you are very close to home, but there's one even closer, and that is a cooperative economic story between Holistic Royalty by Kells and Shamaka Essentials. When Holistic Royalty by Kells came into the Shamaka Essentials family, it wasn't a favor. It was recognition. Recognition that Kells wasn't just selling tinctures and teas and stuff. She was carrying lived knowledge, pain relief that came from listening to bodies. Peace blends built by somebody who understands inflammation, stress, and burnout from the inside out. Her work already had results behind it. The people already trusted her hands. Heck, she healed herself. And she continues to heal. So instead of saying, let me rebrand you, let me stand beside you. Let me stand beside you. There was a shared risk. Her product stayed hers. Her name stayed hers. Her formula stayed hers. But the shelf gave her reach. The platform gave her visibility. The back end gave her stability. That's cooperative economics, not swallowing somebody whole, but strengthening their legs. Kells has now got her own YouTube page, as you know, Holistic Royalty by Kells. All I'm going to say is stay tuned, baby. She's on Instagram and she's also on TikTok doing her thing. Kells became the Southern representative of Shamaka Essentials and brought her own energy, boots on the ground. It wasn't just a symbolic thing, it was a strategic and respectful exchange. She already had community trust in the South. She already knew what people were asking for. Instead of me coming in or Shamaka coming in with assumptions, Kells became the bridge. Orders moved faster. People felt seen. Products landed in hands that needed them. Always available to answer questions about internal machinations. That's how you build without erasing any local authority. You don't centralize everything, you decentralize power. Holistic Royalty didn't get buried in a drop down. She got her own section, baby, her own voice, her own identity on the website. That matters. Because cooperative economics is not about putting your stuff next to mine and hoping for the best. It's saying your work deserves space. space to breathe, space to speak, space to build its own following while still circulating money through shared ecosystem. People close to Kel's knows that her choosing and healing through wellness and the money be able to stay in the community is one of the things that you always wanted. Staying intentional, but also reciprocal. Holistic Royalty is more than a wellness product. It's a reminder that your body is not a machine. Your healing isn't something to rush through between stress and everything else that you got going on in life. Every single tincture, every tea blend was made with the understanding crowns deserve care. That energy aligned naturally with Shamaka Essentials. Both brands speak the same language, body wisdom, ancestral knowing, results over hype, and one didn't dilute the other. That they only strike that. I'm talking too fast. My mind is going faster than my mouth because I want to make sure that I cover her right. We amplified each other. The partnership is what cooperative economics looks like when the ego stays out of it. There's no ownership grab, no force branding, man, and no hierarchy games. No rushing growth at the expense of integrity. Just two Black-owned wellness brands saying we are stronger circulating together than competing separately. That shelf, that website section, the South representative role, those weren't just business moves. They were community infrastructure. Tells you have no idea. That's how we were able to build where everybody eats and everybody stands and nobody disappears once the cash register starts to ring. That's Ujamaa, real, lived, and practice. Queen Kel's on the mic. I always say that to her. Queen Kel's on the mic. Queen Kel's, keep continuing to do your thing, baby. There's so much in your future that I see. There's great things coming out of Queen Kel's camp. Stay tuned, I'm trying to tell you. She's amazing. Watch her grow throughout the year of 2026. It's nothing but the year of abundance, infinite abundance. And I'll be right back after this. I'm not keeping you long. I'll be right back.
This is where Spirit speaks. And you finally listen.
So, studio, I don't just drop beats, I move energy from silence to soul. It's a symphony. Every note, every line carries intention. So work studio, your heart's ascension. Hi-hats like whispers, 808s like pulse. I craft your vision, no need to convulse. From dreams to reality, I manifest. Every song I touch becomes your best. So work, feel it in your chest. Every occasion, I give you my best. R&B track with energy aligned. So work, studio, your spirit I bind. So work, studio, your spirit I bind.
That's the next one kicking in the door. I don't know about she's waving a fofo, but she's definitely waving that production music thingy. Make sure that you all subscribe to Alicia Dion. She's also on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. Now she just like jumped out the gate, man. And she's forming her own studio. Salute to you, Alicia Dion, and thank you for all the music that you provide. She is the sound behind not only me, but the whole COC. It's a movement, baby. Let me talk about something that you probably already know. But since we keeping it flowing, let me flow with it, all right? All right. Let me tell you a little something about Shamaka Essentials. Just a little origin story. Shamaka Essentials was born out of death. Yeah, I said death. It came from the years of COVID, the beginning actually. And I lost a sibling to that. And that's when I threw my hands up in the air and I just said, that's it. I can't do it. I can't take it anymore. Shamaka was born from there. It was also born from a simple question that I kept asking myself. How can I help people along their own journey and discovery using what I was gifted with? And the answer was to build with my own hands, my discernment and my spiritual sight. So let me back up a little bit. Shamaka was born from blended healing. Blended healing birthed Shamaka. Shamaka Essentials. Shamaka means the spirit knows and the spirit sees. And that meaning guides everything that I do. I rely on white light energy of the Creator, the Holy Spirit, the ancestors, and the light beings to lead my work and my service. With plenty of bumps in the road. Plenty. Shamaka Essentials, House of Blessings, was created to provide natural products for health and wellness, spiritual upliftment, and metaphysical support. Not something that you can rush through. Not really trendy. And definitely not mass-produced. Every blend, every bottle, every creation is made with intention, prayed over, and energetically infused, whether it's spiritual bath washes, conjure oils, protection sprays, salves, intention candles, or crystal jewelry. Each item is a tool, a prayer in motion, a piece of work meant to support the body, the spirit, and the everyday reality people are carrying. Don't get it twisted. I am human. I'm not a superwoman. But the oils and the salves I created met pain, tension, and inflammation right on the body where the relief is needed immediately. Hands-on care that speaks directly to muscles, to joints, and stress held in the skin. And as Shamaka Essentials grew, people trusted the work because the results spoke before the words ever did. But the work always required listening. And people kept saying the same thing, that the relief was real, but something deeper still needed attention. And instead of pretending one product line can do everything, Shamaka Essentials made room for completion, bringing in complementary internal support through partnership rather than control, because ownership and integrity matter. The work stays honest when every role is respected. Shamaka Essentials continues to serve as a house of blessings by offering tools that help people reconnect with their inner knowing and a divine source within themselves, not to create dependency, but to support remembrance. The mission has always been service, always. Clarity, comfort, and care, meeting people where they are in their bodies, in their lives, in their journeys, offering grounded healing that honors the spirit, function, and truth. Shamaka Essentials exists to support balance, peace, and wholeness in real ways. Every creation is an extension of that promise, made with care, guided by spirit, and offered in service. I am so proud of the Shamaka Essentials family, the entrepreneurship in Louisiana, and the completedness in Georgia. I'm not going to keep you long. I'm going to wrap this up right now. Right now. I want to circle right back. And this is where the story closes the loop. Because Shamaka Essentials was never meant to stand alone or pretend it can do everything by itself. It was built as a house of blessings, a place where the work stays honest and the body is respected, where relief meets intention and spirit stays involved. And that naturally led to partnerships instead of isolation, to circulation, instead of hoarding, to collaboration, instead of competition, which is exactly what Ujamaa speaks to, building and maintaining our own stores, shops, and businesses, and profiting from them together. In practice, Shamaka Essentials holding the outside work through oils, salves, and topicals, and Holistic Royalty by Kells holding the both doing what they were assigned to do without stepping on each other's lane. Both remaining owned, named, and respected. Money circulating within the community instead of being thrown out the window. Trust circulating. Relief circulating. Knowledge circulating. And that is cooperative economics lived out in real time. Not everybody doing the same thing, but everybody doing their part. No one brand swallowing another, but two brands strengthening the whole. This is Ujamaa. Our way. Practical, intentional, rooted. Building infrastructure instead of chasing visibility. Choosing to rise together instead of racing each other. Because when we invest in each other's work, make room on the shelf and share reach without erasure and allow people to eat without ego, we aren't just selling products, we're building something that lasts. And that's what the fourth principle calls for. Ownership with responsibility, profit with purpose, and a community that understands that when one of us is supported, the whole village stands together. All right, that's it. I'm done. That's it. I'm out of here. I'm done. Be well, stay safe. And deep bow to each and every one of you. And I'll see y'all soon. Be a great day.
hurt me, yeah. Red all night, I don't fly, yeah. Bye bye, I can cry, you know right. See the light, you and I, eternally. In your eyes, see the light, you and I, eternally.
Shamako in the building. We outside with it. Set the tone real quick. Yeah.
Walk in the spot, whole blind start glancing. And that's it first, whole room start dancing. Flow so clean, baby, this ain't random. Peace so deep, you ain't felt this tandem. Let it melt in, let your soul unwind. Every drop of blessing, baby, take your time. We kicking in the door, watch the whole vibe rise. Stepping with the glow and the healing we provide. We kicking in the door, watch the whole vibe rise. Stepping with the glow and the healing we provide. Shamako on the move, baby, feel this elevation. Self-care rhythm turning to liberation. Kicking in the door, who it be, who it be? Shamako bringing blessings to your skin, to your peace. From the glow to the flow, watch the magic increase. Healing ain't a hobby, baby, that's a whole life piece.
Body butter and sweet, ooh, baby, that pressure. Smelling like you walk fresh out a love letter. Scrub with the shimmer, stress get lesser. Glow so loud, gotta treat you like treasure. Feel that warm fries that your guard drop low. Yeah. It's that healing vibe, baby, this your glow.
From uptown to BK, baby, you gon' shine. Twins to the BX, this your sacred time. Let the stress fall back, let your aura climb. Shamako got the glow, you're divine by design. We kicking in the door, watch the whole ride rise. Shamako on the move, baby, feel the celebrations. We kicking in the door, watch the whole ride rise. Stepping with the glow and the healing we provide. Shamako on the move, baby, feel the celebration. Self-care rhythm turning to liberation.
Go heavy,
Be steady, Shamaka, New York ready,
Go heavy.
be steady.
Oh, you can't find this in the store. Not this, baby. This right here. This is customized. You better get like me.